Hello and good morning. I hope everyone is doing well. Today is October the 9th, Thursday, and I want to pray first this time and then read a bit of the Bible with you to start the day. It is early morning, 5:10 to be exact, in Nicaragua. 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 Okay, so we'll pray and read a bit of James and then start the day. If you can do this, it's a good habit to read the Bible more or have more exposure to the Bible because we are all busy running around doing jobs, projects, running businesses, but we need to prioritize our priorities, and this should be a priority. Okay, if it's the most important thing. If if God is the most important thing, it should be our priority. What do? I listen. I use podcasts and audio programs because I am forced to multitask. Unfortunately, lots going on, and I adapt and do what I can. So, audio, you guys can read, watch, listen to this and make it part of your day. Okay, so we are in James chapter 1. Para los de español es Santiago, como en otro video. Bueno, vamos. James chapter 1. I, James, am a slave of God and the Master Jesus, writing to the 12 tribes scattered to kingdom. Come, hello. This version is written in the present modern English, so we might have some strange words, but I can explain those. Faith under pressure. Consider it a sheer gift, friends, when tests and challenges come at you from all sides. You know that under pressure, your faith life is forced into the open and shows its true colors. So don't try to get out of anything prematurely. Let it do its work so you become mature and well developed, not deficient in any way. Okay, so here it's saying in this part, let's put it in red because that's pretty important. Okay, so it went away. Look at that. That's a gaff. Okay, but anyways, in this part, this paragraph, it says that you have problems or under pressure or there are difficulties in your life, okay, so that people around you and God, of course, Jesus, so that everyone sees who you really are. Okay, there's that expression, fake it till you make it, but usually that can only work so long. So maybe think about Job, but you can also think about common problems like losing your job, maybe uh, lack of finances, low income, or maybe a breakup. And all these stresses wear you down, and maybe you blame God because that's very easy to do. You blame Him, and then we see, oh, you just worship God when everything is happy and you have tons of money and you have no stress and no problems, and so your faith is very weak. It's like paper thin, like the decorating paper, the Chinese paper. Okay. So, and we can't do a lot with that. All right. If you don't know what you're doing, pray to the Father. He loves to help. You'll get his help and won't be condescended to when you ask for it. Ask boldly, believing without a second thought. People who worry their prayers are like wind whipped waves. Don't think you're going to get anything from the Master that way. Adrift at sea, keeping all your options open. When down and outers get a break, cheer. and when the arrogant rich are brought down to size, cheer. Prosperity is as short-lived as a wildflower, so don't ever count on it. You know that as soon as the sun rises, pouring down its scorching heat, the flower withers. Its petals wilt, and before you know it, that beautiful face is a barren stem. Well, that's a picture of the prosperous life. At the very moment everyone is looking on in admiration, it fades away to nothing. Okay, so this is a warning about the fame or the happiness you have on earth, that it's temporary. So you might be living it up, having your best time, but it will not last. You need to find something that lasts forever. Okay, find something permanent. Okay, here it talks about praying. So you don't pray if you don't believe in what you're praying about. And this goes to another idea, a very important concept, that God is not like a genie. So you're not in the movie Aladdin. Okay, you need to pray for needs, share your needs with God. Okay, he's like a father, but he's not a genie. So that's a big difference, and it changes how we pray, what we pray about, and it also changes the relationship when instead of God working for you, you work for God. Wow, that last part gave me goosebumps. So instead of God working for you, you are working for God. Okay, that is it. Have a great morning. Next time we'll finish Santiago, the first chapter. Okay, 27 verses. We only did the first part, but that is okay. Lots in that first part. Okay, how to pray, problems in life. Okay, and then why everyone around us is doing well except us. Okay, and then that is a lot to do with what we see. Okay, that we just see the good moments and not the bad. So, cheers. God bless, good luck, and goodbye.